This sounds unbelievable. Sometimes things are too good to be true. But why does it work? Why can something like this work? Somebody's got to pay for the trip.
There's nothing for free, or is there?
No, there really is no such thing as a free lunch. But the situation is that a hotel. If you talk to a hotel, and I'm sure you've seen these coupon offers of where you get 50% off a hotel if you stay 2 extra nights or whatever the case may be, there is always room at a hotel. There is always room at on a cruise ship. There's the airlines, things like this. They always have seats. I come out here. Last time I came to Winnipeg, I was out here on another matter to visit with another hotel. And when I was here, I wanted to bring 3 of my people with me. I couldn't bring 3 of my people because the airline, which I won't mention any names, said they had a full flight. Well, there were 17 seats on the plane. So what happens is this quite often will happen, whereby the consumers have booked their tickets for the plane or their reservations, and they decide not to show up. So the plane or the airline, in order to make money or in order to, let's say, reduce their expenses or their costs, they will make available promotional offers that are available. Merv Griffin used to do them all the time, promotional travel supplied by Delta Airlines, that type of thing. So the promotion is designed to build traffic for those particular applications, and at the same time it builds traffic for the small retailer or the large retailer too.
So not only can you, if you're a consumer, you're going to go buy a car anyway, you're going to go buy some furniture, whatever, you'll get a trip at a very little, small cost.
Yes.
But if you're a small businessman or a retailer, this program must be dramatic. What's happening out
Well, November of 1989, we did a promotion for a company that does they install sunroofs and things like this for auto dealers. The promotion was so successful for them, I won't mention how much they did in sales, but I can tell you one thing, he now works for me. He has 3 partners in his company, and he decided that he was so fascinated with the amount of business that our promotion has brought for him that he wants to, now he's one of our sales reps. And he still owns his own company.
so he left the business to go into your business. It was so good.
Yeah.
Ben,
you know what? Tell us about you did a promotion with a Ford dealer. What was it called? Tana and a Ford, or
no names, Ben.
Of what kind of a thing you do with the large ticket item?
With a car?
Sure.
Well, you see, when you're in the market for a car, you're going to spend money for the car. You got no choice. So the whole thing is that if you have a car deal that's offering a promotion, let's say, for example, it's a $700 or $700 discount, or there's a trip for 2 that's offered, 9 times out of 10, what a consumer will do is they'll take the trip because they want to break away. They want to get away from all of the monotony that happens around them every day, and it gives them an opportunity to go to a destination they would not normally be able to afford to go to.
That's terrific. Now, is it the hotels paying for this, or the airlines, or
everybody participates? It's designed to basically there's subsidies that are offered all the time in reference to the promotional travel, and what happens is, like you were talking about a car dealer. A car dealer in Las Vegas did a promotion. And in their promotion, they ran it in the month of May of 1989. And in the month of May, they sold over 400 cars. Their average retail profit on new cars was up over $400, and on used cars was up over $300. Why is that? It's because people were driving as far as 90 miles to buy the cars.
Wow,
that's unbelievable.
That's terrific.
That's really good. Let's go to Ashley, and you're doing some public relations work, and you're doing some media work, and your background. I understand you've been filming a movie here in Winnipeg, and
that's why you're
going to the Cannes Film Festival. That's why you're dressed in this modest costume today.
Yes, you flew in. Are your arms tired?
I feel like it was hard work. No, actually, you gotta like the costume, because I actually have short hair, and this is part of my thing for the movie that I do. But I actually work with Dan Lear. I work in public relations, but acting is something that I do on the side. And I mean, not everybody has a chance to leave Winnipeg and come back to do a movie. Well, I do, and so thanks to the Winnipeg Film Board, they're a great bunch of people, and we're doing a great little flick. But working with public relations in this area is really interesting for me, because it's a different set of clients. I mean, quite frankly, oftentimes they're buying a travel voucher as a part of another package, and so quite often they don't even care about the package. They just want to know, where's my trip. I just want to know where my trip is. I want to go. Okay. Everybody loves the sun. Everybody loves the vacation. So it's a very satisfying part of the industry to be working with.
So where would you end up going? What sort of places and trips and promotions have you done in the last little while, and where can you go?
Well, we're just doing one for Hawaii right now and for Orlando, Florida. So it depends on which promotion we're working with. Oftentimes we've got like sometimes up to 30 different promotions on the go at one time. So it really depends on which set of clients that we're working with and what their needs are. So.
And what sort of industries and small businesses and types of industries are you working with that you build traffic for?
Auto glass.
Yeah,
I mean,
auto glass.
This is great. Talk about our nice
furniture stores, and there is car dealers. There's literally almost any type of a business can utilize promotional travel because of the fact that the travel vouchers are designed to attract the public. I'll give you an example. Let's say that there's a furrier that wants to do a promotion, and he's got competition all over the place because it's 50% off. January is a big time for 50% off for furs. So now, if he turns around and runs the same type of promo as somebody else, there is no motivation for the consumer who is what we call scanning the advertising to go with that particular furrier.
Right.
But if there is an offer that is 30% off, but also includes, for example, a package like this, which is a Mexican cruise.
Yeah.
The Mexican cruise. This is a 4-day, 3-night cruise package going to Cozumel, Mexico. Now, this leaves from St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, the individual all they've done is perhaps gone into the furrier and has purchased, or has not even made a purchase. Maybe the furrier was doing a promotion of whereby the consumer only had to arrive at the store between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning to pick up this particular voucher. This voucher here entitles the holder, is valid for use by 2 adults traveling together. When you purchase one adult 4-day, 3-night Mexican cruise package from the participating sponsor at $275, right?
Or somewhere. Sometimes it could be very.
It depends.
That's just an
on the
example.
offer. Yeah. $275. That it includes the 2 round-trip cruise tickets for 2 adults, all their meals, as well as their cabin on board the ship and everything like that.
So it's not like they're going to get on this promotion and then be hit with all these bills and
hidden costs
and hidden costs, and like I know that there's been promotions around town where
we had some trouble here with a fitness club of some type. There was giving a free trip to the Bahamas, which ended up costing you as much as a free trip, as much as a regular trip.
As much it would cost anyway.
Yeah.
You think that it's going to be $150 or whatever, and it ends up to be
a transfer fee, a license fee, a membership fee, and taxes, of course,
hotel fee, that, and it ends up to be $1,000.
Is that what it worked out to?
Just about the same cost as
it
would be
would
to buy
take
it.
if you would just go to the travel agent and pay the money.
So if you just paid retail, it would have come out to about
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
So I think that really an industry like ours is such an opportunity for rip-off artists like that. And I'm not saying all of them are, but I'm saying that there is such a good potential for it because the consumer doesn't really know what they're buying, and they're on very unfamiliar turf. So it's hard to know what you're buying. It's very easy to check out, but quite frankly, I think there are a lot of packages like that you can win that really aren't any winning. I mean, you can actually end up paying the same as you would for any retail package.
But this is different.
Actually, I think that all of the packages we've got, I think, are an excellent deal, and I mean, I've done a couple of them, so it's a lot of fun to actually see them at work. And we're leaving again Monday, so
You're talking about the cruise to the Bahamas,
right?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there was a cruise there.
Here is a voucher for the Caribbean cruise. One of the reasons why that the cruise lines or this is from a company called Delco Tours. Delco Tours is a very respected. This particular, like you'll see the ship here. We have a 4-foot by 8-foot of this, by the way, in our office. But in effect, what happens is that you, as a consumer, you get to board this cruise ship for 2 people, as well as stay in Freeport, Bahamas for 5 days. All right. Now, we do not recommend that this particular package be used by a car dealer for the purpose of buying a car. The reason why is because there is not enough oomph in it. There's no airfare. All it is 2 round-trip cruise tickets, 5 days and 4 nights hotel accommodations. But it's still a value that is substantial. It's still over $500 worth of value. Now, the terms and conditions on this particular voucher, I mean, if you want to zoom in on it, you'll find that they're very simple. It says also it's not valid for travel agents, too.
Yeah.